I got a little bitch from the hood, I call her gang, she don't play with that bass.
What's good, YouTube? My fault. What's good, YouTube? Back with another video, man. Y'all know Big Dre is in the building. With it, I got my boys with me. So we finna start this new thing called All Talk. Basically, I bring people here to just talk about their situations, how life is going in for them. And we just gonna be talking about some deep topics that a lot of people are not familiar with. Feel me? So, I got my boy Taion, Breezy TV. Got my nigga Trajlen.
What's up?
Got my nigga Vershard. For sure. So we finna just hit to the topics today. So first, y'all just introduce yourselves for a little bit.
What's good with y'all, man? I'm Tay Breezy, you know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and hit my Instagram, Tay Breezy __. Some slight, you can also hit my YouTube channel, Tay Breezy TV. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and type it in.
Yes, sir.
Real crazy.
Trajlen.
My name is Trey. You follow me on Instagram, 804.Trey.
My nigga B.
I'm V. You follow me on IG at Lingo. You feel me?
For sure. Make sure y'all get into all of it. So, first off, the first conversation will be basically, how's life been?
Shit, I mean, life, you know what I'm saying? Life don't come in instructions, I mean, so, hey, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Improve every day, you know what I'm saying? Learn something new every day, but, hey, that's how it is for me, man.
Hey, for real. What about you, Trajlen?
For me, it comes and goes, so.
Hold on. Life come and go, my nigga?
I'm talking about,
This nigga be dying.
you know how I meant by like, I'm talking about the stress level.
Yeah.
It comes and goes. Some days be good, some days be stressful.
For sure.
But, you just gotta do what you do and get your grind going so you can take care of all your business.
Yes, sir. For me, I'm just going with the flow right now. I'm not really expecting anything big right now, even though I still have my big goal in mind. I'm still in the moment because what I do now can affect the future, of course. So you always got to be in the moment because that day that you're waiting for is going to come. But you be in the process and enjoying the process and just learning every single thing during the journey, that's what's going to get you to where you want to be. And you gotta be willing to take them bumps and them sacrifices in order to become the best you could be. Not just for you, but for your family or people that look up to you. So you just gotta live life as you gotta be.
So how life for you, bro?
Young man Luke out this bitch, bro. Motivational speaker. But nah, for me, it's been alright. College, as usual, kicking my ass, because we all college students, shit like that. That shit wrong me. But I'm trying to put moves together, though, so that I can change the city, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go into detail about it, but like, I'm gonna do some shit that's gonna,
Revolutionary.
yeah, it's gonna put the city on a whole different type of way. Right?
Change the whole dynamic.
Yeah, for real.
But how do y'all feel about college though? Do y'all think like it's a scam?
This shit is scam if you can get like a certification or like go to like some type of little half a year program if you don't need to go to college.
Right.
But if you need to go to college, you gotta do that shit. Other than that, this shit is scam, bro.
Honestly, I don't see the point of getting a college degree. I mean, while we're in college, bro, we're learning about stuff like that we really don't need to learn about. Like,
right.
And then the stuff that we do learn about, we don't learn about it enough. Like the first 2 years of college, we learning about gen eds. Like, fuck, we need gen eds for. We just finished high school. We did gen eds our whole life. I mean, so I think that part of it is pointless. And then stuff when we finally start to focus on our major, like our 11th grade year, 12th grade year, I feel like we don't have enough time to really go into depth. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a curriculum, they got to teach, so they got to go step by step. So they really can't spend time on a lot of stuff that you need to spend time on. So I think college should be like you just focus on your major from the jump, from the get go. You know, freshman year all the way up.
For sure,
Because
because I feel as though in your first 2 years of college, why are you taking classes that has basically nothing to do with your major? And that's what I don't get with college, but it happens to everybody. So you just gotta do what you gotta do, get out of your college. I'm not advising nobody like to don't go to college. If you're going to college, do what you gotta do.
And don't be ashamed that you're not going to college. It's like everybody got different journeys, bro. Like my man Trajlen right here, he in the Navy, he going crazy. Like he successful. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole lot of other people, other friends that we got going different routes. You know, we got people going to trade school. Some people going straight to the workforce, going straight to the money. I mean, you just got to do what you're comfortable with and do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do what's in your intuition. You gotta do what your true desire wants you to do.
Yeah.
And fuck who don't like it, who might not agree with it. You gotta do what's best for you. You gotta do what your heart feels.
Yeah.
That's all.
If you can take a different route, bro, other than going to college, do that shit. You gonna save hella bread, my nigga. And just don't do that shit just because everybody else doing that shit, bro. If you dead ass do not want to go to school, don't fuck with school, don't do that shit. Because I won't go do that shit until like I realize like niggas need a career. I'm not trying to work for 9 to 5 on my fucking life.
Right.
And like, just don't do that shit because everybody's doing it. That's a waste of bread. You're gonna be in debt. You can be mad as a bitch when you type long ass papers. Your ass gonna drop out. But that shit ain't no fucking game.
Yeah, but college is not no game, bro. It's way different from high school. Like your freshman year, okay, yeah, it's gonna be a little like high school. It's gonna be a little similar, but once you start moving up, like 10th, sophomore, junior, senior, I'm trying to tell you, bro, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stress, a lot of depression. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
And especially if you're trying to be a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer,
Especially,
Yeah.
man, you're gonna need a lot of work. So you gotta be committed from day one. Cause that's a lot of debt, that's a lot of years of your life. 8 years, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's
Yeah,
a-
tell them what you want to do, man.
That's a lot. Hey,
So I'm
tell
about to start school in December. Through the military, they have this program where they'll pay for my school and pay me to go to school. And I started medical school so I could become a pediatrician.
What's up, man?
Hey, that's how it is.
He want to be a pediatrician, man. That's going to be like 8 to 12. You know, woo.
Yeah,
So they about to put that work on that man, but he gonna be strong. He gonna stay determined, but that's all you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you stay determined, bro, you know, stay disciplined, bro. I swear to God, bro, you can get anything accomplished, bro.
anything.
Believe in yourself, bro. Stay determined, bro. Simple.
Sure. So I got a question. So how do y'all feel about like majority of the people of this world like being sucked into this matrix?
Damn, that switching topics like that, but
I mean, hey,
but sure, bro. I swear to God, like, bro, people just see what
like during this pandemic.
Yeah, well, during this pandemic, bro, a lot of people do what they see other people doing. Like, a lot of people getting that vaccine, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they want to get the vaccine. Like, they don't do no research for themselves. I mean, if you got the vaccine, like, I'm not saying like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I don't like you or anything, but if you got the vaccine, bro, that's you. That's your body, bro. You do what you want with your body, bro. That's all you, bro. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just know, like, me personally, I'm not gonna get it, but
I'm like, me neither. Like if you got the vaccine, like I'm not gonna like dislike you or anything. Just keep a high spirit,
yeah,
because you
bro.
don't know what's in them. That's
I
what I'm
was
saying.
forced to get it, some shit.
Yeah, if you was forced to get it, that's a different story. But as long as your spirits is up after getting that vaccine, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
For real.
People need to think for themselves. Don't nobody like think for themselves, bro. That shit crazy. Like whatever the news say, they can run with it. Like, but sometimes you gotta like do your own research and think for
Yeah.
yourself for certain shit.
You gotta think outside the box.
Don't be no ignorant ass person and be like, no. You gotta just do your research, bro. Think for yourself.
But I swear to God, bro, it's not hard, bro. If you do want to research yourself, Google is not going to help you, bro. They got a whole lot of filters, bro, a lot of sensors on there. So you can't really see the stuff that you need to see and get the knowledge that you want. So I suggest you download, it's an app called DuckDuckGo. Should be in the App Store. It's like, you don't have to pay for anything, but it's a search engine that you can like look anything up and like you can take the filters off, so you can really get the articles and knowledge that you need to really research and stuff and learn about things. And it's a free app, bro. Just go and download.
And the thing is, like, people, they be think, like, I'm not trying to, like, come at them in a negative way, but they think they really broke when they trying to, like, come at people like us. It's trying to tell them, you feel me?
Yeah.
And it's frustrating, but it's like, what can you do?
But
You can't do nothing.
Another thing that's frustrating is like you really can't talk to everybody. Like once you become once you don't become a bot, like you actually start researching stuff yourself. You don't believe everything the news tell you, and you get curious and you want to know for yourself. Like after a while, bro, like you gonna realize, bro, like your friend circle is gonna start to change. Like, bro, you gonna lose friends, bro, because like you can't even have conversations with them because they believe everything that's being told to them. They're not learning for themselves. Like it's very difficult, bro. Like, and then I don't know, bro. You just gotta see for yourself, bro. You gonna start to lose friends once you start reaching that higher level of consciousness.
Yeah, because a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, even the people that's around this county, they so stuck into the matrix. Like, you got people that's driving with their mask on in their own car. Their own car, but they wearing a mask. That's how much something they in this matrix. And I've been stress-free ever since. Like, since when the pandemic hit us, I was still living my life. Because I know that the higher power got me.
Yeah, bro. And like during the quarantine, like of course, you know, I wanted to be with my friends. I wanted to be at school with them, having fun, you know, be able to do everything I wanted to without any restrictions. But quarantine, I really like took that time and really, you know, started learning stuff. Like I taught myself how to cut my own hair. You know, I started like my own clothing line, stuff like that. So yeah, like it really helped me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
Because life is what you make.
yeah, bro.
Like during this quarantine time, like you said, I was cutting my own hair. I was learning other trades. I was studying hella shit on YouTube. I even started doing this YouTube shit because I just want to try something new. Like you always got to find ways to just keep yourself going. Because when you accomplish a big goal, like me getting that car, it's like, what now?
Yeah, bro. Like, what now? Like, what else can I do to better myself or better my chances in the future of me becoming successful? That's all it's about, man.
So as soon as
Never being complacent and never being satisfied, bro.
Sure. What else?
So man,
Man, that was a deep ass stuff.
hey, bro, we're really talking to him right now,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, bro. So, man, let's talk about life, man. Like, what do y'all do when y'all having a dark moment and during, like, you know, y'all facing a big obstacle in life? You just really having a hard time, going through a difficult time. Like, what do you do to stay motivated? You know what I'm saying? What kind of mindset should you have through it?
Well, first, I pray. I pray like every night. Like no bullshit. Because I can die tomorrow.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like no day is promised. So you always gotta pray. Because he can just take your life. Just like that. So I just always remember like I went through shit worse. Like with my family, like we was stealing water from our neighbors.
Oh,
Shit, yeah, cause our water was out. So that what really like got me to have that real determined mindset. So every time I get to an obstacle, I always remind myself like, bro, you're a lion, you're a warrior, like you'll get through this. Like, it might take a good 3 to 6 months, but you'll get over it. It's always the sunshine after the storm.
Yeah. You know, for me personally, like when I'm facing a difficult obstacle or having a rough time or a rough period, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like me, I'm an overthinker, bro, so I really can't get it off my mind, bro. Like, so.
Once it's on your mind, it's on your mind.
But I found like when you write it out, let's say you got a notebook or something, you know, you write it in your notebook, or you can even write it on your phone in your notes. Like if you write it out, and help your mind, like, you know what I'm saying, comprehend it better and understand how to move forward. Like, I don't know, it's like, it helps out a lot. It's like kind of therapeutic for me, you know what I'm saying? It helps out a lot. It helped me focus on what I really need to focus on. Like, how I can better my situation and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I used to smoke all the time, trying to face my problems and shit. Knowing damn well my dumb ass didn't realize that I still had to face these problems
Yeah.
right after I smoked. So I just learned how to suck it up and just take care of business. Like my dad always told me, like, I ain't gonna be here all the time for you. You gotta do what you gotta do. This your life. You're an adult now. Like, not no young child, you're an adult. Like, as soon as you turn 18, that's your life.
Yeah.
That you gotta establish.
What about y'all, man? What y'all been doing when y'all had tough times?
For sure.
Yeah, I just think that shit through. Like, I just try to now like get in a space where I'm alone and shit. And I gotta think that shit through, bro. So like after I think of this thing, like my next move, what the fuck can I do to like get out the situation? How long I gotta wait type shit. I'm usually straight, but like I just gotta think, like sit down and actually think about what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Or like options, or like look up shit I can do to like get out of the situation at the time. Because there's a lot of shit we think like it's tough, but like we just gotta be like just sit down and think for a minute.
Yeah.
And then we get, like you can get out that shit. But like every time like you know you want some shit and you know you gotta do some like wait till your next paycheck to do this and that, or like so you gotta like sit down, you gotta sell some shit to like get some quick breath or shit like that. So you know you like sometimes you just gotta like separate yourself from everybody else and just think about what the fuck you can do to get out shit. But there's certain situations everybody can handle. Like all of us been through shit. All of us come from like badass places and shit, so we can handle a lot of shit. But like you just gotta sit back and think about your next move to get out that shit. But because if not, your ass gonna drown.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let your circumstances, take over you. You know what I'm saying? Take over your circumstances.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, Trajlen, what you be doing when you go?
I just put my faith in God. I ask him what should I do next, and I listen and I follow what he shows me. It might not be that day, might not be the next day, might be a week later, but he still tells me what I need to do, and I follow those steps, and I become successful. Like I just got recently blessed with my new apartment by listening to him. It took a while, but I moved in next month.
Bless.
Congratulations.
Bless.
For sure.
And a lot of people be talking about people telling them they be cocky or they be overconfident. It's just, bro, when you're blessed, bro, you're blessed.
Bro, when you
come,
and like to be honest, like you know how we was. All right, so let me tell you what happened today. So we was at Fridays and we were just cooling, right? And there was this guy. He had like what a Scat Pack Charger or something like that. And then he had drove past us, and you know how the car made the sound, so he made the car make a lot of sound. And then we was just like thinking, I was like, bro, it wasn't like he was showing off or anything or trying to be like you know what I'm saying, he was trying to be arrogant or cocky or something like that. We took it as motivation. I'm like, bro, he doing that because like we can do like that, you know what I'm saying? We can be like that someday, like. So I took it as motivation, bro. I'm like inspiration. So hey, that makes me strive more to reach that goal and to like get in my dream car. So that's all I took it as, bro.
And I'm gonna tell basically everybody that's watching this right now, don't be afraid to have elders as your friends or like people that you talk to for advice. Cause bro, I talk to a lot of elders, bro. They be spitting a lot of game. Like people, they are so ignorant because like older people, they not in our generation type shit, but they been this bitch longer than us, so they know more shit than us. Even though like we got all this technology, we probably know shit sooner, like the deeper shit sooner than them, but they know a lot about this matrix, and there's nothing wrong about hearing them out. You might not agree with them, but hear them out. Like, they've been here longer than you, so give them their respect, and they'll give you their respect.
And then another thing about like communication, like you said, like it's always good to hear different views and different sides. Like being open-minded is a good thing because you can draw ideas from different perspectives and you can put some stuff into your view, like you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So like being open-minded is a great thing when you're trying to reach like the next level, you know.
Right.
Just keep an open mind, bro.
Because I'm not gonna cap, like I used to be real stubborn, like when people be trying to tell me about their perspectives and shit, because I always do my research before I say something or make a little statement or whatever. And I'm not gonna say I'm always right, but every time I do something or say something, I do my research. But I'm not scared, or I'm not gonna say like push somebody away to hear their perspective. Nah, bro, because everybody's equal. Like everybody believe the same. Everybody came from a mom and a father. Like giving them their respect. and you'll show receive the same. So hearing them out is another thing. So don't be ignorant enough, because it might help you with your perspective in this.
And that's another thing. Like back to when we first started this whole conversation about like, well, the second John, when we was talking about like doing the research and stuff like that. It seemed like when you talking to a person that believes everything they, you know what I'm saying, that the news tells them or something like that, like they're so close-minded to like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you're crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not true at all. Where did you find that from? Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Like, come on, bro. You listening to people that, you know what I'm saying, you don't know nothing about their credentials. You don't know if they went to, even if they did go to college, who knows everything they've been taught was true, like, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you need to research stuff for yourself. You should, like, try to learn stuff yourself, you know what I'm saying?
And one thing, like, y'all probably don't be realizing this, but every time y'all hear something about the news, it's always negative energy. It's always something that's going to lower your vibration. And every time y'all get sucked into it, they always catch y'all by every time.
Man.
They don't have to physically slave y'all, they can mentally slave y'all.
Yeah, bro. The only good thing I hear on the news is when they talking about that cat or the goddamn dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear nothing about what people doing in their community to make it better. Like that's every time, it's about a little kid. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even watch the news, bro. The news too depressing.
I don't even watch the news either. But when I see the news, they talking about a murder, a car accident, goddamn air pollution. Bro, there's nothing positive on the news, bro.
Oh yeah, but they ain't never talking about the missing kids.
Never talk about missing persons.
They'll never talk about the missing kids.
Never, bro.
But they'll talk about fucking recorded video of somebody getting beat up by the police or some shit quick.
Quick to put that in your face, man.
Quick.
But that's all they doing, bro. All they doing is programming you. You know what I'm saying? So you can live in fear. So you can have this certain one way of thinking about things instead of, you know what I'm saying, being open-minded, researching stuff for yourself, and finding out the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all they doing.
For sure. And I got one question for y'all. So, do y'all think it's like really hard, like for us men, like that's really like mentally good, like stable type shit? Do you think it's like hard for us, like more difficult to find like that right one, that right short?
Bro, yes, bro. Like, bro, like nowadays, bro, you can't, like, it's hard to have a deep conversation with a junk. Like, that shit is terrible. Like, it's so terrible. Like, I found, like, no homo, bro, no homo. Like, like my guys, like, my boys, like, I can talk to them, like, have deep conversations, but I never found a female that's, like, woke, like, has a high conscious level of, she researched stuff for herself, like, instead of listening to the news and stuff. Like, I never, you know what I'm saying? I never came across that before. Bitches probably don't even exist. This shit wicked, bro. No disrespect at all, bro. But
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some shorties that's like that, but they not here.
Them bitches probably in other states. I don't know any of them here.
Cause it's like every time I talk to a shorty, it feels like I have to force myself, like force the conversation.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta bring yourself down in order to talk to them. Like,
no, bro.
That shit weird, bro.
Like if I ask them a question, they just answer it and don't. Like they bring no enthusiasm to it, or they bring no passion to it. Like if I talk to her about some shit like COVID type shit, do you really think like they been scamming niggas? And she be like, no, they not scamming. This is for real.
No.
You should always wear your mask, even at the house. I was like,
get the vaccine. The vaccine is good, you know.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even about you. It's about everybody else. That's what they told y'all that shit, because that's what y'all gonna think, bro. They tell you what you want to hear, bro. They gonna tell you, oh yeah, go ahead and get it. It's not about you. It's about your community. It's about the people that you love. Sure. Bro, they gonna bro. But that sounds very good, and that make you feel very, you know what I'm saying, feel it in your heart to want to help the people around you. But in actuality, you're not really helping nobody around you. All you motherfuckers doing is hurting yourselves. And not and like no disrespect again, like to people that got the vaccine, bro. Like that's your decision, that's your body, that's your choice. I have nothing against you, bro, but do what you gotta do, bro.
Sure. But don't ever like try to like disrespect our intelligence
or
our point of view of how the world is.
I have been saying that, you know what I'm saying, like, especially on social media and stuff like that. Like, especially, like, you know, since the governor, you know what I'm saying, he you know what I'm saying, released the new news about the mask and stuff, like, people don't gotta wear the mask if they fully vaccinated. Some people, like, you know what I'm saying, on these social media websites, oh, you ain't got the vaccine, like, trying to make fun of the people that don't have the vaccine, like, bro, what J. Cole say, bro? If you're making fun of a millionaire, the joke is on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you making fun of me, like, I'm about to live longer, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to turn into a zombie. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be one with the shotgun blowing your brains out, you know what I'm saying, in a few years. You know what I'm saying? So don't make fun of me because I don't get it, bro.
Exactly. I mean, it's your life. I got my life. He got his life. I'm gonna live how I want him to. He gonna live how he want to. You gonna live how you want to. It's that simple.
So Trajlen, since you do have the vaccine, you know what I'm saying, you was forced to get it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Let's make that clear.
Yeah, he was forced.
He was forced to get it. So, what is your, like, have anybody, like, around you been talking about it, like, oh, you got the vaccine, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, how have the, you know, people around you been treating you?
I mean, it all depends. Some people be like, oh, you know, that's good, you got the vaccine. And then some people be like, nah, you don't, since you got the vaccine, I don't want you near me and all this other shit. Like for real, some people don't even want, like, if you got the vaccine, they be like, oh, you know, that's the devil juice or some shit like that. Be like, but I had to do it. I was forced.
Yeah.
Because how they trying to do it, they trying to get it on my ship. They like, all right, you know, y'all don't have to get the vaccine, but y'all gonna be locked down on this ship for 24 hours for, like, I got 3 years left. So if I ain't get the vaccine, I was gonna be on the ship for 3 years straight. I couldn't get off, I couldn't do nothing. I was just gonna stay on the ship.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I understand that, bro.
Once that pressure applied to you, you know what I'm saying? My brother here had no choice but to vote. So,
Hey, bro.
he had to do
As long as your spirit's high, bro, that's all
exactly,
it
but
is.
he had to do what was best for him in that certain situation.
I got my faith in God regardless, so I know I'm good.
Sure. Cause, bro, like, we living in a whole game, bro. Like some Call of Duty shit. Like, we live in the game, bro.
We live in a simulation, bro. This Resident Evil.
It's the devil's world, my guy. Literally, like, everything you hear is negativity. Literally. So this is the devil's world, bro. Just live your life, do what you gotta do,
Put your trust in God.
and inspire as many people as you can, cause you gotta leave a legacy. You got to, or else you ain't shit. I mean, that's just the bottom line, bro. Like, when you die, you need something that's gonna, like,
Carry your name?
you feel me? A child, like your work. What else? A lot of shit. Like, you can inspire hella people, and that can live your name. Like, you can inspire the little kid, he gonna be talking about you for the rest of his life. You don't know, because you don't know who you, like, inspiring, like, who is admired by you, by your style, your looks, or whatever.
Yes, bro. And that's, like, bro, you have to treat everyone with respect, you know what I'm saying? Have respect for everyone, because you don't know, bro. Like, it can be a person that you don't like, but that person that you don't like can be one of your biggest supporters, and you don't even know. Like, that person can look up to you, bro. So that's why you gotta treat everyone with respect, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you never know, you might need them. Like, it's crazy to say, you gonna need somebody.
Bro, it happens all the time, like in the superhero movies, bro. Happens in real life, bro. Like, your idols become your rivals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
But
too.
your idols could have just became your idols, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you just gotta have respect for everyone around you, and but that's the most important part.
Like, I don't care if they're weird, I don't care if they're a nerd, bro. Treat them the same, bro. Because I know they want the same thing. Because I'm cool with, like, I can be cool with the weirdest motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, it's all about the vibe. It's all about positivity.
It's all about the vibe, bro. It's all about the mindset, bro.
Damn, bro. Yeah, bro. What else?
Shit, man. We've been, like, really going crazy. We've been talking about a whole lot of stuff, man. A knowledge, you know what I'm saying, a lot of knowledge
A lot of
has
knowledge.
been given in this video, and this only the beginning. This only the first episode of this, so
Yeah, bro.
crazy.
Hey, if you hearing this right now, you're blessed.
Yeah.
You're blessed.
You're blessed.
Tell them about how blessed they is, bro.
Yeah, truly blessed.
You're blessed.
You're really blessed.
For sure. But alright, look, that's it for the little odd talk series. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on providing more bangers for the people. Of course. Make sure y'all go to their websites, their Instagrams, all that. Fuck with them. There's nothing but positivity over here.
Positive energy, bro.
So my nigga Taion, my nigga Trajlen, and my nigga Vershard, appreciate y'all for coming, dropping some knowledge, dropping some gems for the young boys or the young girl, or whoever that need to hear this.
Exactly, bro. And don't be afraid to comment something down below that you want to hear about. Like, if you want us to talk about a certain topic, bro, go ahead and comment down, bro. Like, don't be afraid of anything. Or if you got a question for him, like, you can reach him on social media and DM him, you know what I'm saying, some slack, bro.
Because I'm never gonna lie to you. I'm never like. That's one thing that separates me from a lot of people. Like, I will never lie to you. I will keep it real with you. Like always. I don't care if you like it or don't like it.
Exactly.
Because I don't even feel right lying. I don't. I'm going to feel like I'm cheating myself lying to you. Because karma always goes.
Exactly.
Sure. But look, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Big vibes. May God bless each and every one of y'all.